Hello, and welcome back to Hack Infection and Grindcore Action. Yes, indeed. Yes. Today in this episode, we will going to Detestable Forbidden Sunny Demon. And this is a level 6 battlefield with the element water. And let's go right into it. I did a little bit of checking up some things, and I found, what's the word? Let me check it quickly. Timer start, and we are in fight. Oh boy, what a start! Okay, I see cherries. We have white cherries in this field. White cherry. Okay, I can write that down. Doesn't look like there is a well here. A fairy well, spring, however you would like to call it. And use skills. It will be over faster if you use skills, people. Yeah, and currently we have 12 out of the 28 words that there are for the C part. So yeah, we need to do quite a few more words on the C part. But we have, as I just said, we only have 12 out of 28, which means yeah, we are not finished by a long shot with the Detestable Forbidden word combination, as well as the other three we did so far. So there will be a lot of backtracking. I think we get a big number of new words when we get to the second server in the game. Yeah, that will be a break point, so to say, because we will get a shit ton of words there that we can use on the alpha server. That we will using on the alpha server. Let's say it that way. And I didn't said anything about that server stuff so far. Well, because the fields are essentially the same on both servers. The only difference is that the levels on the second server are higher than on the first server. So, well, different monsters spawn on the second server because the level is higher, but the general, the layout of the dungeons, the number of portals and all that shebang is the same. The same food spawns, so it doesn't make a difference, at least for us, on which server we clear those fields. But since it makes sense to use the server with the lowest level, because on the lower level server the monsters will have a lower HP, which means we can kill them faster, which in the end means we can clear the field faster. So yeah, we will do all the fields on the Delta server, not Alpha, Delta server. I confused those letters a bit. Yeah. So even though we will get words for the second server was Theta, I think. We will do all the story fields on the Theta server, but we will redo them on the Alpha server for the timekeeping. Because if I did every single field on each server, that would double the number of fields. Yeah, then it would be 45,572 fields, and you will never get that done. Since the monsters on those fields are higher level, have more HP, the times will get way worse compared to those on the lower level server. And I don't want even think about it, how the times will change. Well, if some people are out there that like to do some timing on the fields on the other server, I invite you to do it and send me your data and I will put it into my spreadsheet. Well, it would make sense from the start to do this as a group effort, since for one person to clear all this stuff is quite extreme. So yeah, maybe I should have looked for some people who like to do this project with me, but since this game is over 15 years old, no, it's 15 years old. I doubt I will find any people who would do such a project with me. Just for gaining data on the fields, yeah. Well, the good thing would be we could do that on a combined YouTube channel. So, well, I would have to make a different YouTube channel for that and enable other people to upload stuff on that channel, because I wouldn't want them to upload on my main channel. That would be too risky. Or I wouldn't like to risk that, let's say it that way. And the speed buff wore off. How very rude of it. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay, since we cleared the field, I only will buff myself as always. And let's head into the dungeon and check it out. Oh, there's the mammoth right on top of the tower. A strange world. A strange world indeed. Okay. Let's go back to the word stuff. Currently we are at word 9 out of 12, so we will, after this episode, 2 more of Detestable Forbidden, and after that we will go back to the other 2 words we did and complete those up to the point we can. And if we done all of those words, I think we will do that event mission with Natsune? Or whatever her face is. Yeah, that's the plan. So there will be... I don't know the exact number, but I guess it will be around 6 to 10 more grind episodes. Yeah. Yeah, come on! Run in there. It's not that hard. Uninteresting. 1 pure water. That's interesting. Oh, and down to floor 2. If you would like. If you would be so kind. If you would be... That sounds strange. If you are so kind. If you would be so kind. Reminds me of Bioshock? No, not Bioshock. What was that game called? Bio? Was it Bioshock? No, Bioshock was a predecessor. What was that game called? I played all 3 games. I don't remember them. What was it called? Bio. For fucking sake. I think oh, it was called Bioshock. What was the name of the predecessor? System Shock. Yes. System Shock was a predecessor to Bioshock. Okay. Yeah. System Shock indeed, yeah. Good old times. Bioshock. Ugh, what a piece of shit. That's one of those game series I never understood the hype about it. Especially how bad the first game was with all those audio problems and repetitive opponents and all that shebang. The premise of all those 3 games are nice, but don't get me wrong. But still, those games, I did not enjoy them. Especially the third one. Right from the start, it was extremely unlikable for me. Well, I liked how everything played out, but still. Highly unlikable. But maybe if a different studio did those Bioshock games, maybe if BioWare did them, or what's the Team Red, if they did it, I guess the Bioshock franchise would be on a better... I would think better of them, most likely. Okay. All portals open. Okay, that means we can get out of... Oh no. Out of here. Sprite Ocarina, go! And we will cut this episode short. I won't sell items in the episode because I will add them to my list, and that's not necessary to put that into the episode. It takes additional time we don't need to spend on it. So we will just save the game and then call it a day. On this episode, at least. Okay, and with that, I shall thank you for watching this quick grindy grind episode, and until next time, goodbye!